Okay, so here we go. There's not really an order. I got a pile of books to my left, and I am just new to this setup, so yep, you're gonna see my tripod legs until I get a better setup, but I'm tired of waiting to make some videos. So first, what I'm showing you are these are all of my completed pages since probably in the past year. I mean, just in the past couple months this summer here in 2020, thank you, quarantine, which I've actually been working the whole time, but stress has made me want to color more. So these are mostly not dated. I'm probably not going to know what I used, but I wanted to just get this out here as these are all my completed pages as of now. Now this book I purchased and I use it primarily as my tester when I get new markers. So some of these pages I love, some of them I don't. But I also am going to, depending on what I thought, will probably purchase some of these. So I've just been going from front to back. So this is, I really like this one. I used all metallic and sparkly gel pens. There, you can kind of see the color a little better. Beautiful. This one I do not love, but I think I was using super tips and trying different. I'm like, I don't know if I like these mysteries. So then I tried to like outline the images, but it's okay. Here's another one where I played with a little bit of mix of, I think, water-based markers, maybe alcohol, and some metallics. This one I really do not like. I'm not even going to turn this. I started trying to use like some colored ballpoint pens. Yeah, that didn't work. Switched to the super tips. Yeah, just did a random outline. I think I don't like these types of color by numbers where it's like the hexagons. I just find them difficult to color neatly. This is very not neat. Now this style of color by number I really enjoy. In fact, I think I will probably purchase this book. Sorry, I got a leg there. I can't really get the whole picture, but you can probably see what I mean. Like that one. This one, it was the hexagons, and I tried to color them fully in. It turned out a little bit better than the first one. This one I really liked so much. I did the washi along the side, but I colored them in, and then I used a couple different, this isn't a new idea to like fill in the white lines. I used like silver on all the outer side. I'm not sure if you can see, I used a purple metallic on the lines in and around the elephant. But I do really like how this one turned out. This one I did actually this would be the plus method. It's not so much the crosshatch. See, I just made like not even very neat plus signs on the outside because I was like, I'm testing, trying different methods. And I actually kind of like this, how I did the full, I had to cheat a little bit and look to see what the finished, on a completed page, what this was. But I do really love it. I love how the elephant shines through here. So I liked doing this one. This, I changed the colors up a little bit. Still turned out nice. Here, it's the hexagons again. And I don't know if this is the official dot method, but I don't like the hexagons. So I just took my marker and made a giant dot over each of the numbers, and you can still tell it's a horse. Kind of a different cool fun effect. This one I did similar to that elephant. All of it was just basic marker, and then I used different colors for the outlines. I use a gold metallic on the lines in the rainbow. See if you can see that a little better. And then obviously a silver, and then I use this almost like an aqua paint pen for the buildings, and a magenta paint pen for the Statue of Liberty. This one, I am not a Pokemon fan at all, so I didn't, just other than my anal, I have to do things all in completion. So I totally just did X method. Very sloppily. I probably did this in 15 minutes, and it shows. But it's okay. I want to try an X method. This, I bought some markers off Amazon that I absolutely did not like. I don't like how this turned out. Yeah, I feel like I ruined this picture. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life, but not my favorite marker. Here I kind of did the hybrid again. I did the lion. I colored in all of the hexagons. And then on the outside, I did the dots. And then I thought, well, let's just kind of do some splotches of color where I filled them in. So just, you know, this is my tester book. This one, you can tell, total, complete glitter gel pen. It was a lot of fun to do, and it is very shiny. But I like it. And then, again, I used a black pretty much for the main outlines. Inside, I filled in the lines with color gold, however I wanted to. And then the next ones, I'm going to wait there my September when you see a tag. So that is this book, Sun Life Drawing, 40 coloring pages. Next is a PDF. I did one of the Jade Summer color alongs and also the highlighter challenge. This is just printed on basic photocopy paper, and yeah, it was kind of fun to do the highlighters. I enjoyed it very much. Here is a book called Just Add Color, Day of the Dead. Definitely need to work on this now for October. Artwork by Sarah Walsh. I have one page in here I did. And this was actually last October. I do have it dated. It was, let's make my lighting a little better. Again, I'm new at this. Not new to YouTube, but new at the setup. I did a little bit of everything. I've got glitter gel pen, I've got marker, I've got pencil here on the bird. I was just playing with all different kinds of mediums. But turned out this poor guy looks almost like an alien. But I was trying to do like a male and a female opposite of each other. But I like how this turned out. This is Love You to the Moon and Back, Timeless Creations. It's a book I purchased at Walmart. Got one in here. An early one, Just Breathe. I enjoy doing like the rainbow kind of effect on words, different designs. So this is pretty much gel pen. Looks like all glitter gel pen. I do love a good glitter gel pen. I very much enjoy the Color It coloring books. I like the binding at the top. And here, this is the challenge though for showing them. I did the title page. I need to fill in my name yet. But I like how this turned out. And this is a whip. I need to finish that out. And this, I think it was pretty much gel pen and some alcohol marker, but that's their Colorful Scriptures book. Here is Magical Mermaids, also from Timeless Creations. Did one of these just random. I think right when I got my my Crayola super tips. So seriously, everything looks so much better on camera. This is my colorful rainbow seashells from Magical Mermaids. Here we have, this was the first Mystery Colors magazine I purchased. It is the Jungle Animals, and this means something. I'll have to show you guys that in another video. But where are the ones I did? Kind of. That. Okay, so this, I'm actually working from back to front, but starting here, I did the parrot. These I think I've only used super tips on. I think that's a hyena. I should know. So I did the three. I'm working from back to front, and That needs to be set aside for the September. Now, some of these, I have some adult humor type books. Here's one of them. I am a cat lady. I am surprised we have not had a cat jump up to say hello. But I bought this book on Amazon, and I did this when my husband and I were on a road trip last year with a new kitten. And I actually really love this one. I joke that to me it's like from Titanic, you know, where she's like, Jack's drawing her and she's like, paint me like your French girls. That's what I was thinking when I was coloring this. The background's all gel pen, and I used just watercolor brush markers and did a very sketchy design on the cat. Here is another adult cat. Hater Cats, A Healthy Way to Unleash Stress, from Amazon. And here is another one I did. Still plain. I did pencil with marker over the top, gel pen. It's a whole hot mess. I had to tape it back in because I'd cut it out. But, you know, we all start somewhere. So this was like over a year ago. It looks like I did it last September. Here is another Color It, the best of Color It. These I am just doing in order of the book. So I did the title page, mostly gel pen, a little bit of marker. These I did with Sharpie and Bic Intensities. I had just purchased sets and I was testing those out. This one, I believe I used my Stampin' Up, just regular water-based markers. Here, I love how this turned out. Like I said, I'm a rainbow. I got something about the rainbows. I know I keep putting my hand in the way, but I want to point out, I really like that. Pretty much Sharpie, Bic Intensity again. And those are what I have completed so far in this book. I can't flip the back cover, but I think this one is only like $10. Most of the other Color It's are $20, but they have more images. So this has just 30 designs. Here I was working on some Christmas in July. I picked up this Entangled Christmas coloring book, and I did the first page. Again, mostly gel pen, some various markers, glitter gel pen, I should always add. That was kind of fun. I look forward to doing more in that book. Here are, I have several of the Daisy Joys, and I really love the design, the artwork in them. And this quote one, I just did this recently, been struggling with some stuff at work and in life. And I just needed to tell myself this. Forgive yourself. I added some white gel pen highlights. Did, again, rainbow with the letters and my raindrops. Alcohol based on pretty much the trees. Everything else is alcohol. And then just did some glitter accents. Okay. Here we have another Color It. Colorful Seasons. This is one of the first actual coloring books I purchased. Oh, it does have a blotter in there. I was like, what's going on? So, I got 2 tags. I did this one this summer. Very fun. I used my first attempt at some pastels. You can barely see it. The yellow kind of shadowing on there, and my surfboards. That turned out really nice. I actually used color tips mostly. This one I did last year at Halloween. Trick or treat. A lot of glitter gel pen. And this one, hopefully I will finish it this year. I actually started it last year. So I will leave this out to keep working on. Ugh, I'm not as smooth yet. Someday, ladies and gentlemen, I will be there. So, Colorful Seasons. this was the actual, once I started getting back into adult coloring, this was my very first book that I purchased because a friend of mine was hosting a 30 days of flowers. So I did the 2 pages of the flowers that Joanna often does as 30 days. And I did a wide variety of mediums on these. Almost done, the last 2. Here is another one of the Daisy Joy, the Unicorn coloring book. I have 1 I finished in here, and I have to show you my oops. So here is my cute little unicorn. Now what happened was I had finished and I had purchased some of the new, or they were new to me. I purchased a set of Glitter Noir sparkles, and I went in to add a bunch of sparkle, and the one I had was like an orangish color. It totally blooped and made a big drop right on her face. So what do? You get creative, and I turned it into a flower around her eye. It worked. And then the last book is also from Color It, Cats, Kittens, and Wild Cats. We have all of these. I need to go put my name in. I have the title page. And then this one, I should turn it. I absolutely love how this one turned out. It was a little bit of everything. I think that's actually like a super tip. Primarily glitter gel pen. The cats are all glitter gel pen with, I added all those white accents. And then the flowers are just various markers. I started thinking I wanted to black out the entire background, and I wasn't liking how my black marker was working, so I just did the flowers and then did that blue in the front. This one is actually a whip. Turn that around. So I need to get that one finished. I was trying to just use mostly pinks, and then I started adding little pops of yellow, and then I ran out of what I wanted to do next. So there you go, my friends. That is my first completed coloring pages video. I will have a completed pages for September. I've been keeping track of those separately, and I have a couple hauls to show. So excited to finally be out here and sharing my videos. Thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I have been enjoying watching so many colorists out here. I'm going to flip to my favorite one while I chat for a minute. And it is just so nice to join the community, and everyone is so kind. I very much would love to do buddy colors. If any of you have any of the books you just saw and would like to buddy color with me, please reach out to me. I am on Instagram as well as here on YouTube as Spicey Cat Colors. Yeah, thank you. Those of my seasoned friends that came over from my main channel, thank you for being here. I hope you guys, maybe you're colorists too, and this is another thing we can share together. New friends, thank you. I just want to let you know again, I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you are having a blessed day. And I want to remind you, whatever you're going through today, stay positive, know you are loved, and know that you make a difference in this world. You matter. And I, for one, am glad you are here. See you next time.